Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights EE Enhanced Edition, where last time we kind of cleared out this whole docks district. It looks kind of nice now. Look at that. Nice skies. Clean streets. A few corpses, but that's fine. Friendly people, hopefully. But yes, I also ran back and clear out my inventory. I sort of sold a few things. And from the money, we were over 11,000. I actually bought a new magic bag that reduces weight by 80 because this chain sword is a lot heavier than leather armor. So we kind of need that to keep walking around safely. So for now, let us continue on exploring this docks district by talking to a few people, friendly people now. Hamil's such a boy. He'd have a stand here for ages looking for his precious heirloom. Will return.
Hello.
Master's very attached to his things. Well, yes, normally people are very attached to their things. Ah, yes, hello there. I am Hamil Masterson. This is my wife Agnes and our manservant Morden. I wonder by chance, have you seen a man named Calic? He has an amulet of mine and he seems to have forgotten us. Forgotten? I told you he was not that we trusted. Oh, I'm quite aware of what you said, my dear. Now, if you just let me speak to the nice man. What seems to be your problem? Well, it's embarrassing, you see. We were led to believe that passage out of Neverwinter could be had here. We were fleeing the quarantine. I arranged for a transport that would leave the docks. I traded the heirloom amulet to a man who swore he was honest. Yes, it was most liars swear. Very easily, because they're lying. Hamil, I swear you are competent. You are competent? Okay, that's nice. But that doesn't make it true. Ah, yeah, okay. So now the sentence makes sense. Read the whole sentence before you start thinking, Peter. Who was this man? Oh, strapping gent. Calic was his name. He said he was soon to come to his own ship. Probably stealing it as well, honestly, Emil. You're such a fool. He does have fancy armor, though. My dear, he seemed honest enough. He may have returned. It has only been, well, a day. You paid with an amulet? The amulet was a valuable heirloom. It was for a high price, but for my safety of my loved one, I decided not to quibble. I told you it was a ruse. This Calic was made vague promises and you handed over everything. Nothing's proven, my dear. Still, I would like assurances that it was a valuable amulet after all, passed down from my forefathers. How valuable was this valuable? Well, I suppose perhaps say it was valued primarily sentimental. It's been in the mantle for generations. Only because you are too much of a coward to take it up, Hamil. Well, I suppose the thing has some other uses, but it's been years since the Masterson has stooped down into dungeon delving. I suppose I could look into this for you. I would be most appreciative if you could. Mr. Calic does appear to be taking his inordinate amount of time. He said he would be ready as ship, but when he left, he went inland. He did drop some sort of auction notice, though. You probably got one of those already, knowing the area as you must. It doesn't do me much good. I'm a stranger here. Please, return the amulet if you find it. It will have the Matheson crest on it. I've given up on breaking the quarantine. I just want back what's mine. Oh, good, because breaking the quarantine would be illegal. Illegal does not mean wrong, Elsuan. It definitely does not. Very wise thinking there, Dylan. That means that all those, me cracking up all those chests and robbing that warehouse, also not wrong. That is different. How so? And then I forgot the thoughts. Okay, I'll try to be clever, fail. Alright, who's... that's a Helmite. I'm not speaking with them, they're weird. Potions! We grab them. Yeah, let's see if we can actually visit some other houses here and see what if there's anything left to, you know, already take, because it's not wrong. Alright, here's a house with fancy Illuminati sign in front of it. Sure, that's going to be interesting. It does not look to be interesting. Hello there, strange fellow.
Hello.
Who are you? Bandits? City guard? Doesn't matter. Plague treats us all the same. You don't want to be stay here, friend. I'm not your friend, guy. And I'm not your buddy, your guy, buddy. Yeah, they'll have the same information. I'm not even going to delve into it. I took the potion. Let's leave. Goodbye. We are heroes. I'm sure you are. The plague will still get you. So far it is not. Honestly, the plague has not been seemed so dangerous so far. Okay, so no houses to go into just yet. Also find that quiver place. Maybe they sell cool magic ammo or something. We went into that house that had the orc and the orc woman and the elf fellow. Or vice versa, who knows? Ah! That's a sundial, which means that this house here has to be another one for the mage's quest. And a water rabbit.
Taste my savage fury.
No, just taste my arrows. They're much tastier and pointier. But my axe is bigger. That I will not deny, but it's not the size of the axe, it's how you use it. There's wisdom in what you say. Oh, I know. I know. You should find out later. What? Nothing. Okay, so that was that house. That was actually the fresh flask of water. Yes, we'll probably need that in the quest. One for each element. So I'm guessing we also need to find some fire and some air somehow. Okay, let's see if we can pick this open. Yes, we can. Ooh, bigger house. That's bigger house. With traps. Okay. Hopefully there's something worth taking in there though. Wouldn't mind some magic leather. Oh, bugs! More infestation!
The realms are better off without my savage fury.
Yeah, go make him taste that.
And in time you'll...
Yep. Well, that worked. So yeah, there was more fire beetles. They really have a plague of those things here as well. Forget the waiting death. All the fire beetle bodies.
Do not burden me so. This is too heavy.
Yeah, I'll probably dump those on Dalen. Well, let's first see what's in the chests here. Gold. And bullets. Nothing too interesting. So, Dalen, you get to take more fire beetle bellies. Find some kind of magic bubble that gives us strength. That would be very nice. Okay, what's behind door number 2? A bedroom. What's in their closet? Who knows? We're breaking it open. Good thing about all these criminals gone wild, no one will notice a burglary. That is not very honorable, but it is logical. Also, this place is infested by bugs. Cleaning out the house is honorable. It is necessary. I mean, there's more honor than need. Very good work. Healing kit, a bunch more fire beetle bellies. And yes, I am taking all of them. They sell for a couple of coins. Every couple of coins can count.
So this is too heavy.
Especially if we die again and we lose stuff. Okay, and what is behind our last door? That looks like spider web. I'm getting nervous. I am... Yeah, I know there's stuff on the other side. First, Dalen, you gotta take those fire bellies. I do not want to be encumbered while I'm facing off whatever made those webs. Yeah, one more. There we go. £1 free. Okay. I will go into stealth. Oh yeah, big ass spider. No, wait, what are you doing? Get away. Okay, this is problematic. I cannot shoot him.
Taste my savage fury!
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's a problem.
This is too heavy.
Come on! Dalen! Baby, run back. Okay, run back.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can attack. Okay, Dalen is attacking that stuff. Come on. Get at it. Shit! Come on. Come on, one more shot. We made it! Hurrah! Dear me. I hate those things. And we have a cure poison thing. Let's remove disease. Critical wound. Yeah, I probably am going to zap just back to Erebeth to fix this, because we also have to get Dalen back. Okay, zapping back to Erebeth. Boy, that was once again harrowing.
I found passing from this world unsettling, as was my return to life. Yet I sense there has been no permanent harm done. Do you need me to join you once more?
Yes, please. Thankfully, I loaded up him on with all the potions I had, just to carry weight, because it kind of kept him alive for a long time.
One of the bards here in Castle Never. I
Yeah,
believe I heard Lord Nasher
I'll
himself
deal with
humming
him
the
later
tune in
when
the
it's not
halls.
spiders.
People are beginning.
Love be cursed. Okay, we are healed. That is good. Let us clear out some inventory space with all those bellies that we got. Okay, that is cleared up. And we got enough coin that we can probably just teleport back towards that room that we left in. Alright, let's see what is actually there to be found in loot. Bloody traps. And that is probably trapped as well. Yeah, there's traps all over here. Oh, we can do something. Of course, that one is trapped, and I'm betting we cannot actually disable them with the skills we got. No, definitely not. No way, Jose. So, ice beam time. That's done. We're getting a lot of value out of this little rod of frost. So you always do that thing in the beginning. That is fire throwing axes.
Do not burden me so.
Those are very
this
heavy.
is too heavy.
Yeah, we're going to give those to Dalen because those are way too heavy. And that is trapped as well. And we actually could disarm that. Well done. Probably nothing good in here. Less restoration and more smuggler's coins. Okay. Well, I think we had a solid amount of loot here. And a bit of experience with that bloody spider. How are we doing? We are nearly at 20,000 experience points. Well, 500 about off. I think I seem to remember those smuggler's coins are gonna be important and give us some very nice stuff. That is just Bart. I'm guessing this door will also be... Where does this go then? I'd say the same house, but... No, it's not! Whoa, shit! Bunch of people here suddenly.
Yeah.
Switch to sword and shield.
Yeah. Taste my savage fury.
Yeah.
Okay, back to bow.
Yeah.
Guess we can go multi-shot. May have had a high AC, but not many hit points. Okay, so those were blood sailors that were angrily here. Wonder why. Clarity. Well, whatever it is, it's ours now. Oh, well, that was unfortunate. Oh,
The rage of the red tiger.
yeah, good.
Yeah.
That's a dead pixie. Lovely. Oh, and there's the blood sailor. Let's shoot him. Those are very fancy outfits they're wearing. bit clownish, but fancy. I find it odd that you have a pirate crew that wears uniforms. I mean, isn't the thing about a pirate life that's kind of like, you know, individual freedom over, you know, the standard military woo-bops? And here I come. Summon Direboar. Can be dangerous. That's a loot. Oh, ow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good. He is a tough one, but he is a lieutenant or whatever. Come on, shoot him one more time. There we go. 215 experience points. Well done. That's nice. That's
Do not
just a
burden
regular
yourself.
dagger.
This
That's
is
how
too heavy.
encumbers us. Oh dear, oh dear. We'll throw probably. Yeah, we can dump it in there. Gonna need to. We should just throw it somewhere else. Yeah, have a dagger there, Dalen. Right. Next room. It's locked. That's interesting. That's right. Whoa! Holy smoke a reap! Okay. Well. Yeah, okay. I don't want to lose the experience point we just earned, so gotta have to reload. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, we're back where we were. That wasn't easy. Let's have a quick look near the door this time. No, it doesn't even show up as being trapped. What a sneaky door. Oh well, we always have ice beam. Let's ice beam it. There we go. Oh great, more trapped stuff. They really love their traps here, don't they? And not possible by one bloody point. I am tempted. Do we have a potion here of cat's grace? Because that is pretty much what we need. No, we maybe should get that to learn that on the next level up. And just put more points in disable trap. No trap on this one, I'm surprised. And just shurikens I'll probably end up selling. Coin. And I guess we'll just ice beam that chest as well. Right, and what's on this trap mess? A key! Tavern key. Smuggler's coin and a note. Orders from Chalik. We heard that word, that name. That's also what the fellow mentioned. This note consists of hasty scrawled instruction mostly orders members of a search party. Except the old fool has to be somewhere. Even Vangal can disappear into thin air. I want patrols by the ship. I want someone to get a hold of that damn wench when she favors. She's usually around the seedy tavern somewhere. Take her downstairs and find out where Vangal would hide himself. Shut down all of his plans, boys. And when we find that fool, we'll be rich as kings. I won't let him give up a chance at the largest ransom we've ever seen. We're doing these things my way now. Signed, Calic. Okay, so Kalik is doing a little mutiny. That's why he thinks he is getting his own ship. But okay, how are we doing XP wise? Thought we would be further, but we're still 1000 XP off. Okay, let's see if we can still explore one more house. Yeah, we have already said that. That one's blocked. Before we go in and explore Golden episode. So that is the CD Tavern. We'll save that for the next episode. This store is the 20 Quiver. That is a store. So let's actually have a quick look. They have to offer. Oh, they have well-armed guards, at least. Gerald.
Can I help you?
Welcome to my humble store. Before we continue, I draw your attention to my guards and by my many warning devices. I hold nothing against those that make their living as thieves, but I will not be the target. I need to make a living too. Of course, do you have anything interesting? I have a standard selection of gear. I have other things as well, but they are probably not of interest to you. You are a guard, aren't you? Well, how will you know if you don't show me? Come on. The majority of my special stock is markets facilities of the CD Tavern. If you have the right coins, pay smuggler's coins. We do have smuggler's coins. I happen to have a small supply, 150 gold per coin. Steep, I know, but you'll need them to pay. Yeah, we want 3 of those coins. Pleasure doing business to you, yeah.
Can I help you?
More business, certainly busy out in the streets. This can be dangerous. We'll ask for more. Okay, we already bought all the stuff.
Can I help you?
So let's look at his standard fare. Ooh, he actually has magical armors. That is good. And this could make us that white bone armor. I am very tempted to buy this. Yeah, it's not even that expensive, honestly. Let us buy this and see if we cannot make improvements upon it.
Do not burden me so. This is too heavy.
Yeah, well, we'll see. He even has more. This is a good store. Yeah, all +1 stuff. Very good. And he has +1 weaponry too. Yeah, this store is fantastic. Can maybe get a +1 longsword or +1 rapier maybe. Does he have that? Yes, he does. +1 rapier. We should buy that for our melee purposes. That is expensive though. 2,000 gold. We'll have to think on that. Anything else he has? He has a proper bag of holding. Oh, we're buying that. And then we'll see if we can buy that rapier or not. Kind of depends on if that can be made to anything good at the other smithy. But okay, that is very solid. We gotta remember this store. This is a very good store. And we can actually put the arm in here. That way we're not encumbered, because everything in there is basically free weight. Hurrah! So what do we have here? The golden
Yes.
apple.
Is there some?
What was the other inn? Any random houses, because yeah, I don't want to visit the big inns just yet. Yeah, looks to be a random house. And there's just a person here. Okay. Not leaving anything to steal. Well, I think we'll call it an episode. Join me next time. We'll probably upgrade our equipment and go visit that